I want to make this video for some of the guys that are coming into martial arts gyms, MMA gyms, and their goal is to be a fighter, but they're not the meanest.
Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come.
They're not the most athletic, they're not the toughest. A lot of this boils down to mentality, guys. I tell people all the time in my gym, I'll tell people, get mean, get mean. Some of these guys and girls that you have that are students, they're tough, they're not soft. Like when they're getting beat up, they're not quitting, you know, they're handling it, they're surviving and they're not quitting, right? They're still coming back. But a lot of it is the mentality. A lot of people that come to martial arts gyms have rough backgrounds, and those tend to be the street kids, the fighters that are, you don't have to teach them to be mean. But then you have kids that come into the gym, they were raised by good people, good upbringing, no problems, and they're not mean. They're tough, they can take it. If you get in there and spar with them, they can get beat up, they don't quit, they don't give up, but they don't have the I want to hurt a person mentality. And this is what you need if you're one of these people that are coming in. You're doing everything right, you're training hard, you're doing all the classes, you're focusing on the technique, you're learning stuff, but it's not working for you in sparring. You're getting beat up more, you're timid, you can't land shots, you're getting beat grappling. Sometimes you just got to get mean, guys. I say that all the time to my students, you got to get mean. You got to have the I want to hurt a motherfucker mentality. If someone's going hard on you in sparring, now, obviously you can't be reckless to do this on someone that's way more experienced than you that could knock you out. But if you have someone on your same skill level, same training time, you've both been training 6 months or a year or close to it, and they want to go hard, well, let's go hard, motherfucker. Come on, let's go. That's the mindset you have to switch to if you ever want to fight. And this doesn't even mean high level. I'm talking about lower level. I'm talking about lower level smokers. A smoker's a sparring session. You guys meet up at a neutral gym and everybody spars in front of an audience and it simulates a fight. Or you take an amateur fight, boxing, kickboxing, or MMA. You have to be able to get mean at times. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be disrespectful. After the fight, give them a hug, shake their hand and everything like that. But you have to develop the mentality of motherfucker, you want to go hard, let's go hard. Turn up, let's go. You have to flip that switch and be able to flip that switch. If not, what happens is if you run into somebody who is naturally like that and you're not naturally like that, probably not going to turn out good for you if everything else is equal. You train hard and they train hard. You have cardio, they have cardio. But it really boils down to a pride and an ego thing, and you got to get mean sometimes. That's my advice for the up and coming people that are new and just not doing good in the gym. They're not sparring good. You have to learn how to flip that switch, because if not, and you run into someone in a fight that does have that mentality naturally, you have to be able to deal with that brutality. So something to think about, guys. Get a little mean. You got to get mean sometimes if you want to try to fight even at a lower level, because there's people who are naturally, you don't have to tell them to do this. They're naturally like that. So if you run into them, it could turn out bad. You know, if you fight 3-minute rounds, if you develop that mentality for the 9 minutes of your fight time, you'll be good to go. The rest of your life, you can be chill. Don't let anything bother you and be how you are. But for that time when you're in there, you have to flip the switch and get that mentality, in my opinion. If you're new to martial arts, looking for a new gym in your area, get my book, The Ultimate Guide to Choosing Martial Arts School and Instructor. Link is in the description. Any other subjects you'd like me to talk about or go over, just leave a comment below and I will try to make a video.